May I help you?
Oh, I certainly hope so. I recently received these, and I'm almost positive they're from your shop here.
My own design.
Oh, well, they're quite beautiful. They must be very valuable.
Oh, they are.
Well, approximately how valuable would you say?
I'm afraid it would be inappropriate for me to tell you that. They're definitely valuable. Money in the bank, one might say.
Oh, I see. Well, the reason that I wanted to know is because I wanted to give a proper thank you to my secret admirer. That's how the card was signed.
I remember very well.
Well, then you see my little problem. I don't know who the gentleman is who sent them.
Well, again, I'm not at liberty to tell you that. The individual wishes to remain anonymous.
Ah, I see. Well, perhaps then I could make it worth your while.
Oh, please, no. Nothing is more important to me than satisfied customers. Suffice it to say that the person who chose those for you is a very important customer.
Just a soup and of parsley, sister.
Yeah?
You know,
Really?
top it all off.
Have you ever made Swahili stew?
I've never done that.
My favorite.
A lot of curry, I bet.
No, dear, he's not gone yet.
Oh, I'm not coming down.
Well, he's not leaving until you do. Oh, come on, let's finish this stupid conversation.
Oh, were we having a conversation? I kind of thought it was more like an interrogation.
I've upset you.
No, I'm not upset.
You're the last person I want to upset.
Oh, please spare me all this. And that's another thing. Bad enough that you have to invade my house, and now you're turning my downstairs into an interrogation room. I don't need it.
Why don't you say what you feel?
Claude tells me one thing. You fill my head with suspicions and accusations. I'm beginning to think that Claude was right.
Oh, what could Claude be right about?
You. The way you bully your way into my spare room, then you bully your way into my life, and I want you out of both of them now.
It's a wee bit early, but dinner's almost ready.
I don't know what to say, Mary.
I do. I'm not hungry.
I resent the way you're treating me.
I don't enjoy it. I'm doing it for Scorpio's benefit.
Really?
Now, look, remember, we're just casual acquaintances with only our concern for Katherine in common. You remember that when I opened the door. Thanks so much for bringing the Delafield Foundation papers by, Althea. I'll be sure to give them to Katherine at dinner.
Thank you. Where are you going?
I'm very sorry.
It's Althea Cartwright. I forgot one paper. Oh, thank you. You were right. I just went outside. There's a man outside. I know he was listening to us.
What did I tell you?
Forgive me.
Good night, Melissa.
Oh, good night, Dr. Quartermain.
Hi.
Well, hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Can I offer you a ride home?
Oh, no, thank you very much. But someone's giving me a ride home.
Well, maybe better luck next time. Where you been? I haven't seen you for ages.
I know. I've really been missing you. I don't know. I guess we've just both been very busy.
I guess. What have you done with yourself today?
Oh, Alan, thank you very much for asking, but I don't want to bore you.
You could never bore me.
Well, thank you. I did want to tell you something about your sister, though. I really enjoyed meeting her.
Really?
I did. She's very interesting. What is she up to with her visit? Checking out friends, going fancy places, doing fun things?
It's hard for me to keep an eye on her.
Oh, well, I don't see why it'd quite be so difficult. I've heard so many interesting things about her.
Believe only the bad. Good night, Lucy.
I'll see you later.
Chief Maintenance, Pat Sullivan Company.
Mm-hmm.
Look on your face. You must have a little news.
I do. First, I gotta tell you, I didn't give back the jewelry. And the guy didn't tell me exactly how much it's worth. And I don't think it's worth that much.
You're not holding out on me, are you?
No, why do you even ask me stuff like that?
Because I know you. Who sent them and what's the
I
information?
don't know, and the guy refused to tell me, but I have something much, much better. Listen to this. I saw Tracy Quartermain hawking her jewels.
What?
I walked in on her. I saw with my very own eyes she was hawking her jewelry.
He's on his way here.
He should be arriving there any minute.
Good work.
Could somebody get that? I can't leave the kitchen.
I'll get it, Mary.
Thanks, Robert.
Who is it?
It's Paul. He must have changed his mind and came over here. Now, what'll I do?
Open the door.
Fancy meeting me here, eh?
Come on inside.
Come in. Yeah.
What is he doing here?
Well, it's Mary.
Oh, did she force you to dress for dinner, too?
No, I was just hoping that you would come, so I wanted to look like this for a change.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thanks.
Why don't you be a good chap? We're about to have dinner.
I know.
Well, I'm sure you don't want to impose.
I don't mind at all.
Well, you see, Mary invited him, and she'll get really upset if we send him away. She's made his favorite dish.
What can I say?
You don't have to say anything. I'll do it all. In fact, I'm even going to light the candles for you. Yeah. Isn't it, eh? Just three of us. Yeah. Very cozy. Yeah, you haven't got a place. That's too bad.
Morning, Jennings.
Good morning. There's breakfast on the buffet table, Miss Quartermain.
No, thank you. I'll just have a cup of coffee this morning.
Just a cup of coffee? No breakfast, Tracy?
Morning, Mother.
Morning, dear.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine. How are you, dear?
I'm fine as well. How's Father?
Jennings, has Mr. Quartermain had his breakfast yet?
He's just rang for it.
I never dare ask Edward anything until after he's had his breakfast, even how he's feeling. But what about you, dear? Why aren't you eating?
Because I happen to be having breakfast with Nicholas Van Buren.
Really? I'm quite impressed.
So am I.
Well, I know he paid a great deal of attention to you at your reception the other night.
He's a fascinating man.
You know, Tracy, you're doing very well for a woman with a grown son. I'm told eligible men are hard to find.
Yes, indeed, they are.
And when I told your father that Mr. Van Buren had rather taken a fancy to you at the party, he muttered something that sounded like, go to it.
That sounds exactly like what Father would say. It also sounds like his attitude toward me is softening a little.
Oh, I hope things do ease off for the two of you. Tracy, may I ask you something about Ned?
Yes, Mother, you can ask me anything you like. Almost anything.
I adore my grandson.
I know. I'm delighted.
But something is wrong. Something is bothering him. Do you know what it is?
No, Mother, I don't. Did he say anything to you?
No. But some of the dash and sparkle is gone, and I miss it.
Oh, well, you know, when you're young, you have your up days and your down days.
But he's been down for over a week.
Morning, Monica.
Hello, Ned.
If you haven't had breakfast yet, I'll join you for a cup of coffee. I'd like to talk.
No, I have had breakfast. I'm just going in to talk to Lila about Edward before I go to work.
Yep, she's in the living room.
Good morning, Lila. Good morning. Tracy.
Monica?
Morning, Grandmother.
Ned, dear.
What a picture. My dear beloved family. My loving mother, who is indeed loving. Sister Tracy. Nephew Ned. And, of course, his dearest beloved Aunt Monica.
Oh, dear.
What did you say, Mother?
I said, oh, dear. Meaning, what in the world is wrong with you this morning?
Would anyone here care to suggest what might be the matter with me?
I came in here to ask Lila how Edward was.
Well, as soon as he's had his breakfast, dear, I'll ask him. I never ask Edward anything until he's had his cup of coffee.
Maybe that's what's wrong with you, Ellen. Have a cup of coffee.
Everybody have a cup of coffee with me. I'm sure none of you are in such a rush to get off to work.